Jackson, Mississippi, the capital city with nearly 153,701 residents, is a place known for its rich history and vibrant culture. However, the city faces a stark reality, a high crime rate that impacts the lives of its residents daily. With a per capita crime cost of $9,138, the burden on the community is substantial, both financially and emotionally. Statistics reveal a grim picture. The violent crime rate in Jackson stands at 1,050 per 100,000 people, indicating high rates of assaults, robberies, and rapes. Each of these numbers represents a personal story of fear, loss, and disruption within the community. The economic implications of this high crime rate are profound. Businesses are hesitant to invest in the area, job opportunities are scarce, and the overall quality of life suffers. The $9,138 per capita crime cost is a stark reminder of the financial strain on every resident. Yet Jackson is not defined solely by its challenges. There is a resilient spirit within the community, a determination to reclaim the city from the grip of crime. Community leaders, activists, and everyday residents are joining forces to make a difference. Local law enforcement plays a crucial role in this endeavor. Efforts are being intensified to increase police presence, improve response times, and build stronger relationships with the community. Officers are dedicated to serving and protecting, but they emphasize the need for trust and cooperation from residents to make lasting changes. Investing in the youth of Jackson is seen as a pivotal strategy for long-term improvement. Educational programs, after-school activities, and mentorship opportunities provide positive alternatives to crime, helping to build a brighter future for the next generation. Providing safe spaces and positive role models for young people can significantly influence their choices and prospects. Despite the slow progress, there are signs of hope. Crime rates are beginning to show a decline, and the community's resolve is stronger than ever. Jackson's journey to becoming a safer, more prosperous city is marked by the unwavering determination of its residents. Community events are bustling with families enjoying the parks, reflecting a renewed sense of hope and progress. Jackson's story is a testament to the power of community. It serves as a call to action for other cities facing similar challenges. The message is clear. Safety and prosperity are achievable when people come together, united by a common goal. Jackson is rising, slowly but surely. With continued effort and unwavering hope, it can become a beacon of resilience and renewal, showcasing the power of a united community to overcome even the most daunting challenges. Memphis, Tennessee. In the heart of Memphis, Tennessee, during the 1950s, music history was being made. Sun Studios was the epicenter of a musical revolution. Legends like Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash recorded albums that would shape the future of rock and roll and blues music. The city, often called the home of blues music and rock and roll, was alive with creativity and dreams. The sounds of these artists would go on to inspire generations, and Memphis thrived as a cultural beacon. Fast forward to 2023, and Memphis tells a different story. While it remains celebrated for its rich musical heritage, the city now also carries the heavy burden of being one of the most violent cities in America. Nearly 400 homicides were recorded in 2023, translating to a rate of 63 homicides per 100,000 residents, significantly higher than the national average. The once vibrant streets of Memphis are now often marked by the wail of sirens, symbolizing a city grappling with high levels of violent crime. Levels of poverty in Memphis are alarmingly high, and this socio-economic struggle is a significant factor contributing to the city's violent crime rates. Recent cuts to police funding have exacerbated the situation, leaving the city with fewer resources to combat its rising crime rates. Many residents feel a sense of abandonment as the support structures necessary to maintain order and safety have weakened. Despite these daunting challenges, hope is not lost in Memphis. There is a concerted effort to address the root causes of violence and bring about meaningful change. New federal funding and a program known as the Violent Crime Initiative have been introduced to help turn the city around and make it a safer place to live. This initiative aims to combine an increased police presence with community programs designed to uplift those in poverty, offering education and job training to break the cycle of violence. Community leaders and residents alike are rallying together, driven by a shared vision of a brighter future. The Violent Crime Initiative seeks to provide comprehensive support to the most vulnerable populations, focusing on prevention and empowerment. By improving education, providing job training, and increasing economic opportunities, the initiative aims to tackle the underlying issues that contribute to the high crime rates. There is a renewed sense of hope and determination in Memphis. The city's spirit, once defined by its musical legends, now faces the challenge of overcoming violence and poverty. With the new initiatives and the collective effort of its residents, Memphis is poised to transform itself into a safer and more prosperous city. As these efforts take root, the landscape of Memphis begins to change. Children can play safely in parks once again. Music festivals celebrate the city's rich heritage. New businesses open their doors, and community members work together to rebuild their city. The echoes of Sun Studios' musical past blend with the hopeful strides of today, painting a picture of a resilient city on the mend. Memphis stands at a crossroads. The spirit of the city, resilient and hopeful, is undeterred by the challenges it faces. The journey towards a safer Memphis is far from over, but the rhythm of change beats strong. From the cultural renaissance of the 1950s to the present-day fight against violence and poverty, Memphis continues to write its story. The tale of Memphis is one of contrasts, a city known for its musical brilliance, now striving to overcome its reputation for violence. Yet, amidst the challenges, there is a palpable sense of optimism. Community leaders, residents, and new initiatives all contribute to the city's transformation, working tirelessly to create a safer and more hopeful Memphis. As the sun sets over the Memphis skyline, it symbolizes not an end, but a new beginning. The city's legacy, shaped by its music and its people, continues to evolve. Memphis, a city of music, resilience, and hope, looks towards a future where the rhythm of change leads to a safer, brighter, and more prosperous tomorrow. The story of Memphis is far from over, and its residents are committed to ensuring that the next chapters are filled with promise and possibility. Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas City, renowned for its rich cultural heritage and vibrant history, is not just the backdrop for Dorothy's adventures in The Wizard of Oz. It's a city that resonates with the soulful melodies of jazz and the tantalizing aroma of barbecue. However, behind this cultural tapestry lies a growing concern that threatens to overshadow its charm: the rising crime rate. In 2019, Kansas City recorded a staggering 1,724.31 violent felonies per 100,000 people. This alarming statistic has cast a shadow over the city's lively streets and close-knit communities. The increase in crime, particularly homicides, has sent ripples of fear and concern throughout Kansas City. Families, community leaders, and law enforcement alike are grappling with the implications of these numbers. The homicide rate, in particular, is a pressing issue that has mobilized various stakeholders to seek solutions. Recognizing the complexity of the problem, the Kansas City Police Department has embarked on a multifaceted strategy aimed at curbing the violence and fostering a safer environment for all residents. Central to this strategy is the collaboration between the police department and community organizations. This partnership underscores the belief that addressing crime requires more than just law enforcement. It necessitates a comprehensive approach that includes social services, economic support, and mental health resources. By working together, these groups aim to tackle the root causes of crime, such as poverty and mental health issues, which often contribute to violent behavior. One of the key initiatives in this citywide strategy is the implementation of community outreach programs. These programs are designed to engage with at-risk individuals and provide them with the support they need to avoid the pitfalls of criminal activity. By offering educational opportunities, job training, and mental health services, the city hopes to create pathways out of poverty and reduce the incentives for engaging in crime. These initiatives also focus on building trust between the community and law enforcement, fostering a cooperative environment where residents feel safe and supported. Another significant component of the strategy is the emphasis on mental health. The correlation between mental health issues and violent crime is well documented, and Kansas City is taking proactive steps to address this. By increasing access to mental health services and promoting awareness, the city aims to reduce the stigma associated with mental illness and provide individuals with the help they need before their issues escalate into violence. This approach not only helps potential offenders, but also supports victims of crime who may suffer from trauma and anxiety. The involvement of local businesses and educational institutions is also crucial. These entities play a pivotal role in providing economic stability and opportunities for the city's youth. By investing in job creation and vocational training, businesses can help divert young people from criminal activities by offering them viable alternatives. Schools, on the other hand, are focusing on providing a safe and nurturing environment for students, with programs aimed at conflict resolution, mentorship, and extracurricular activities that keep young minds engaged and productive. Furthermore, the Kansas City Police Department is employing data-driven approaches to enhance their crime-fighting efforts. By analyzing crime patterns and trends, the department can allocate resources more effectively and deploy officers to areas where they are needed most. This proactive policing strategy aims to prevent crimes before they occur, rather than simply responding to incidents after the fact. Community leaders and residents alike are optimistic about the potential for change. The collaborative efforts of law enforcement, social services, businesses, and educational institutions represent a unified front against the rising tide of crime. While challenges remain, the commitment to creating a safer, more prosperous Kansas City is unwavering. In conclusion, Kansas City's battle against its rising crime rate is multifaceted and community-driven. By addressing the underlying causes of crime, such as poverty and mental health issues, and fostering a cooperative relationship between the police and the community, the city is taking significant strides towards a safer future. The road ahead may be long, but with continued collaboration and determination, Kansas City can reclaim its reputation as a beacon of culture and community, where jazz melodies and barbecue aromas once again take center stage over the sounds of sirens and fear.